said you give me a pass. Get back.
Boy, you're in the way.
You don't understand. I'm Phoebe Bridgers.
A little drunk at me?
I'm Phoebe Bridgers.
Other side. Other side.
She said she wanted to come in.
Other side.
Tana, you're kicking it with Demi.
Why is Demi the bottom with Tana? Why isn't she with me?
Tana, who screamed the hard R with you stupid fucking N-word. A young nigga got a bag cause I'm brown. To the black guy.
Dude,
She
what?
happened and said, that feels racist to me. Like, you're not white, so you can't sing that song. If you're like lusting after like a newly turned 18-year-old, you're gross.
Yeah.
Not the poopy to my
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
I hope you guys had a safe and fun Halloween because I was really in my bed. I passed out like a couple hours prior to getting ready to go to a Halloween party. Woke up and was like, did I miss Halloween? Yes, you did. Yes, you did miss Halloween. So let me know what you were for Halloween because the creativity that I was seeing on Instagram was quite honorable. I was like, okay, I see you guys. You guys are really doing the thing. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have been trying to film for the past like 30 minutes. I literally went through a video. Wasn't even recording nothing. Wasn't even filming nothing. I was just sitting here talking to myself. So, ice cream. And I have been eating this while on my diet. So if you have been wanting an ice cream that's good and healthy, or at least healthier, this is the one. I can only find it at Target though. I think it's a Target brand to be honest with you, but so good. Mocha cold brew. Now, before we hop into this plethora of videos, because it is a lot of videos. Actually, let me tell you the videos we're about to watch. TRISHA Paytas lying about Tana Mongeau. TRISHA Paytas predatory behavior with underage. First of all, the thumbnail has Zach and Cody. Zach and Cody, TRISHA Paytas lied about using the N-word, which is absolutely hilarious. And then TRISHA Paytas lying about the reason Jason Nash something, not sure what the end of that title is. And then TRISHA threatened Jason clip from a podcast. So I guess she threatened Jason. There's a clip of it. I don't know if we've seen it or not. I don't. No, and I definitely don't remember. But before we hop into that, I am going to be doing another giveaway. I also will be putting on a mask while we are watching this. The giveaway that I'm going to be doing separate from this giveaway, which if you guys don't know about this giveaway, watch my last two videos. I am going to do a cash incentive giveaway every single week this month. Why? Because I feel like around Christmas is the time where you just need a little oomph. You know, you just need a little extra loving, and it's hard to get that when you're not necessarily, you know, in the tightest of knits of families and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do, and I will have all of the details separately in a video posted for you guys tomorrow because we are gonna stay on top of this, and I want to make sure that you guys have a little bit of money before it hits December. And then of course Thanksgiving, all of those good stuff. It's just a good energy. It's a good time to be generous. I'm feeling generous. So what I think we're gonna do is the first 2 weeks might be $50 a week, and then the last 2 weeks maybe $100. So go ahead and share this video. Let them know. Send them to my channel. Subscribe if they want to be entered into the giveaway. Of course, all details will be linked in that separate video. Now, the first thing it says is Tana's podcast. You guys, remember when Tana and TRISHA had their podcast? I wasn't really filming about that, was I? I don't think I was filming in that time period. I think I was like working a lot and hating my job and regretting being in sales again. I think that was what was happening because I don't think I really watched any of the Tana and TRISHA podcasts, or at least listened to. I don't think I did, so this will be interesting. The first thing it says is, on Tana's podcast, TRISHA claimed that she's always liked Tana and thought she was an angel, which is really weird to me because no one talks about Tana like that. So what do you mean? Just make it make sense, please. I literally, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I need to put my mask on anyway. Okay, and this is the Even Tone Smooth and Glow Enzyme. I can put this, oh, okay, it's up to 20 minutes. Let's go. See what's going on here. Okay. I'll wait.
No, for real, because everything's like, I don't like Tana. I like love her. Like, she's always been nice. I love her. That's why I was so protective. I was like, no, Tana is a literal angel. Like, a literal angel. We gotta protect her at all costs. Like,
Okay, pause. No, but seriously, did y'all see the video with Tana Mojo and Demi Lovato? Because I just feel like Trisha is quaking in her boots. I bet she was not happy when she saw the video. Like, why is Demi Lovato with Tana? Why isn't she with me?
Tana, who screamed the hard R with "you stupid fucking N-word" to the black guy.
Dude,
She
what?
posted and said, "Get her." How stupid.
Trisha's going up.
I cannot wait for the downfall. But Tana,
I cannot wait for the downfall.
I cannot wait for the downfall.
It's kind of crazy how like people can't wait for you to just fail. Like, you know what I mean? They can't wait for you to fail. Yet you are friends with her and she's an angel.
Comment on this, Tana. Be quiet.
So,
how about let's not say the hard R and the N-word in an aggressive way to black people, Tana?
Let's not say the N-word in an aggressive way to black people. How about let's not say the N-word at all? How about that? Notice how that was her explanation. Girl, get out of here with that crap.
If they're not, like Tana, I don't think she's like a shitty human. She's just kind of like, bleh.
So what are you?
You know, Tana Mongoose said Frenemies podcast is so good.
We have to come for her this week, though. Tana's cool. Like, she's, she doesn't care that we talk shit about her.
I was just impressed because me and you both talk shit about her.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, donate to the wildfires and I'll send you nudes." And Tana's like, "Great idea. I'll do a federal crime."
Yeah, she's not the brightest bulb.
Interesting. Like I said,
I liked that you always kept it real about who you liked and didn't like on Frenemies and stuff like that. And like,
I hate when people think you're like it because you're like the one person that like I can't judge because you are so open about things. And that's why when like Ethan did that Instagram versus reality thing, anything when people are like, "Oh, her angle's here," I was like, she's so honest about like facing about all this stuff like that. Like I
appreciate that from you because obviously I've had my moments where I look back and I'm like, I could have been more honest. But I'm not gonna lie, when I look at
can we just recognize how weird it is that, dare I say, Trisha is making Tana sound calm. Doesn't she sound more calm, more level-headed compared to Trisha in this? It's actually weirding me out.
like we were talking about earlier, to like there's so many times where people think that we like hate each other or whatever. And I'm like, no, dude, Trisha's just fucking brutally honest. And if someone's doing some whack shit, she's gonna call them out. And there are times that Trisha's called me out for some shit like face tuning, creating a false beauty standard.
I did not call you out for that. I defended you. Ethan did. I was like, she's honest about that. No, oh my god, never. No.
Oh my god, never. And here she is.
And you know what? Can I just say, as much as I was like against her video, I mean, she really does overdo it because I did see the side by side from this weekend. But this isn't.
I remember this.
Let me see.
Okay, so this is
But
like.
you can tell how airbrushed her face is.
But like,
look at her face. She looks like
that is like not even her. Like I was so shocked. Fucked me with a toothbrush. You remember that video?
no
That's classic YouTube, Tana.
Tana Mongo.
Yeah. What did
She fucked me with a toothbrush.
That's her most popular video is the story time he fucked me with a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch her. I don't watch her.
Well, it was like 7 years ago, so.
I don't like her at all. Do you like her?
Okay, pause. The way she stared and like thought about it, she's like, no. You know what's a really interesting emotion that I feel we need to talk about? We need to talk about way more. I might do a whole series on it. But the emotion of envy, very interesting emotion. Because that's basically what she is showing here, is that...
Pretty damn useful to figure out that you're consumed by envy. That's a good start, you know, that's a real self-realization. Because envy, that's that resentment that I was talking about earlier, or even worse, that jealousy.
I don't like her at all. Do you like her?
Let's look at it this way. Well, what are you envious of? You know, you say, I can hardly stand to read or watch or listen to anyone more successful than myself. You'll find that there are certain people that you're particularly envious of, and others whose accomplishments really don't disturb you, let's say.
I'm not for the downfall.
Look, in your envy lurks the beginnings of a structure of ambition. You wouldn't be envious of something if you didn't believe that that was a value that you should possess. Okay, so the first thing is make a list of all the people you're envious of.
She envies Tana, whether it's because Tana blew up as fast as her, Tana had a show on MTV and Trisha didn't, like whatever the concept is. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly how Trisha feels. I don't know Trisha and I don't know if that's how she feels, but it's definitely how it comes off, doesn't it? Girl.
My stance always is like older guys with younger girls. I think you're like the scum of the earth because that's how I got so fucked up. I think it's like the grossest thing you could do.
Cool.
It's so gross. I called them out even when I was that age. I remember when I aged out at like 21, I was calling people out that were fucking me when I was like 19 and they were fucking 50-year-old actors. And I was like, you're disgusting.
You want to name one?
Right. You want to name one? Right. I remember we did do a video on this, and it was not looking good for you, Miss Girl. It was not looking good for you, Miss Ma'am. It was not looking good. Ooh.
If you're like lusting after like a newly turned 18-year-old, you're gross.
Yeah.
But here she is over the years lusting. Yeah. 2013. Yikes. Not you tagging them. That's really scary. I love getting groped by teenage boys. Wow. Wow. I've never seen that last one before. Never seen that last one before. Yikes. You're kidding, right? Oh, you're not kidding. That's crazy. Wait, I need to go back to that.
Trisha because he talked fast in a video and he has the same pattern of consistent racist behavior as Trisha.
Wait. Pause. I need to go back to that. I'll go back to it when I'm editing and I'll have my final thought. Yeah, because what the heck?
Just fucking.
Can I just say, not the same pattern of consistent. Mine was not consistent
No,
racist
she's right.
behavior.
No, but she's
like, I'm not. It's not consistent. I said
so your evidence that you're not racist is that you were on Big Brother.
There's no consistent pattern of me ever saying that.
Dixie, but I saw it. Dixie D'Amelio, 19-year-old, dancing to a sound of me singing the N-word from an NWA song. I was 22 at the time. I'm 32 now, so 10 years old. Definitely have apologized for that video numerous times. I'll continue to apologize because it's gross.
Where is Sanders Kennedy right now?
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got a bag cause I'm brown. They're searching my car, looking for the product. Thinking every nigga is selling narcotics. Real country ass nigga, let me play with his rifle. Hey, if a word's in a song lyric or if it's in a script, why can't I say that? I'm jamming with my friends to Nicki Minaj or whoever, Busta Rhymes, NWA, whoever it is, like, I have to stop because I'm white. Like, I can't sing songs because I'm white. Which, okay, I'll just get into this tweet because this is where then people are like, no, Trisha's not good. I feel like, because I was saying, that feels racist to me. Like, you're not white, so you can't sing that song. What?
How would you know what feels racist?
But does that not seem
that's the real question.
White racist. I'm not gonna lie.
Not
like,
white
I would
racist.
just throw that word around like it was nothing, but you can decide for me what I can say. I don't think that's right.
Girl, bye. That video did not age well.
Rags to riches niggas, I ain't dumb. And I ain't saying she a gold digger. But she ain't messing with no broke nigga. Now she ain't saying she a gold digger.
I have not seen
But she
these.
ain't messing with no broke niggas.
Girl! I'm about to choke on this ice cream. Wait, pause. Wait a minute. 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 I didn't know they had footage of her chilling in a car doing it. Cause you know that's really where I feel all black people's minds go is, okay, but what is the white person doing in their car when no one's watching? And it is that. We ingrainedly feel like that is what it is. No matter what, regardless of how many teachers, hell, you can even have a white partner and you still gonna be just thinking like, yeah, but when I'm not around, it's not even funny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, well, when I'm not around, like, do they still say it? Like, do they still, you know what I mean? And right there, I'm actually shook. And she looks so happy. We gotta go back. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Please.
So
Stop.
running to get the snackies because I'm terrified of getting out of my car. Like, I drive a BMW, not that it's like super high class, but I swear to you right now, it's like, I don't mean this to be like racist, but okay, well, it's gonna come out racist anyways. But there's
Catherine.
6 really scary looking guys, and I think they'd be scary whether they were white or black. But I mean, I love black men. I have many relations with black men, but these black men look like they kill me.
I can't believe I haven't seen this. Well, stop. Pause. All I saw. Wait, we gotta go back. Because this is too much. We gotta go back.
Niggas, I ain't dumb. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga. Now she ain't saying she a gold digger.
Look at you.
But she ain't messing with no broke niggas.
And it really was like that back then. It really was. It was.
So running to get the snackies because I'm terrified of getting out of my car. Like, I drive a BMW, not that it's like super high class, but I swear to you right now, it's like, I don't mean this to be like racist, but okay, well, it's gonna come out racist anyways. But there's just these 6 really scary looking guys, and I think they'd be scary whether they were white or black. But I mean, I love black men. I have many relations with black men, but these black men look like they kill me.
Why are you smiling so heavy? Okay, right. Pause. Hold up. Because all I saw was black woman and feces. And I was like, okay, I'm not reading right now. All I'm seeing is 2 words that really don't need to be next to each other. Anyways, she's referring to a black woman as feces. With the nickname Poop? I did not think we were going to be getting into Shane Dawson level content today. I did not think that was what was going to happen today at all. Like, are y'all serious? How come I'm just not hearing about this? How come I didn't know about this? Oh, I know you lying. Stop. Not the picture. The poopy to my Not the poopy to my Hey! And the poop is next to the toilet paper. Hey! That is really rude. And look at her, happy to be poop. Look at her, happy to be poop. She's like, smiling, happy to be poop. You know what this is? This is exactly what it was when it was Shane Dawson and that other black woman. What was her name? Something with an S? Is this the same black woman? Child, look, let's not go down that path here. Let's not go down that path because there are 2 sides to the coin. You cannot just blame Trisha. There's also another entity who is ready to be poop. Like, what? You're ready to be poop? You're ready to be poop. Hey, God. This is really frightening. I can't believe I've never seen this before. It's like it never ends, right? Like, I'm so shocked. Bro, and it's like, and what's annoying with these videos, you guys, is I kind of set it up in my mind to where I'm like, oh, it's not going to be that bad. Like, I've pretty much seen most of everything Trisha's done. And here we are. Here we are. Over here just annoyed thoroughly. Like, huh? Poop, bro. Not poopy. Not poopy. Bruh. I've never even heard of that. I've heard of the Oreos. I've heard of dang coconuts. I mean, I heard of freaking Angelica and Susie Pickles, but not poopy and toilet paper. And then to think that TRISHA Paytas TP toilet paper. Oh my poopy god goodness. Let me read this before I just continue to go on, because I really could just go on. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Poopy. Are you serious?
Anyways, long story short, me and David, like, I saw him every single day for like 2 years of our lives or whatever. Went to Thanksgiving at his house, all this crazy shit. That night at the hospital, I went to the mental hospital. He made Jason cut me off, and I never heard from him again. Because like my ex like crossed the line when I mentioned his ex-wife, and I was like, she's a cunt, and then he's like, okay, I gotta break up with you, but
Just because you call his ex-wife a...
yeah, he was a little cuckold though. He was like,
What will he has kids with her? He probably respects his ex-wife, baby mama, and all that.
yeah, well, she's a bitch.
Well, that's why he broke up with you.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Because that's one thing I would really never understand. Because I personally do not like dating people with kids. I don't want to date anyone with kids because I don't want that responsibility before I know if I'm ready for that responsibility. So if I'm in a place where clearly Trisha is in a place where she can't even respect the mother of his children, I mean, if you can't do that, then yeah, you really don't need to be, like, you definitely do not need to be anywhere close to that person. You got to put the kids first, and if you're not, then, I mean, why are you even in a relationship with somebody who has kids? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
That's why my ex-boyfriend broke up with me. I called his ex-wife that.
Really?
Yeah, and he literally was like, because he's a cuck. Like, he actually is one. He probably scored 0 on that scale. Like, he was like anything. She's like, oh, I was doing Patreon at the time, and he's just, oh, anyway, I should go into this whole detail, but she would threaten to take the kids away. She was crazy, and he's just like a little cuck.
What is she saying? Cunt or cluck? What is that word she's saying? I think Trisha just doesn't want people to, like, know.
David got a new PR person right when, like...
Did he's paying a PR person for this shit?
She's the worst.
He's paying a PR person for this shit?
Her name is Megan. She's on the podcast all the time, so she's not...
And if you have a PR person and this was the recommended course of action, that girl needs to find a new job.
Yeah, she's like a teeny... She's like this girl that... She's like, 20. She has like no experience or whatever.
Okay, she's like, okay, my professional opinion is victim shame and attack sect and take no accountability.
No, she reviews it. Okay, so me and Jason made a video after.
Bro, that's crazy.
She reviews it, and like she literally was like, and so that's why Jason ended up dumping me, because we made a video together, kind of explaining like whatever, and then she's like, take it down, her and Natalie or whatever, and then like Jason's like, I can never talk to you again.
Man, you really messed up getting off the frenemies, didn't you? You really did. My thing is, why are you doing drugs with somebody who has children?
The reason Jason blocked me was like the night I was like on meth and stuff, so I kind of didn't want to like involve him so much, so I just didn't. One you didn't see was the reason my boyfriend blocked me a year and a half ago, which ultimately was the best for both of us. I got high on meth on my birthday, demanded he talk to me, and when he said he wasn't going to see me on my birthday and go to sleep, I drove over to his house, super high, crashed into his house, banged on all the doors, jumped into his pool naked, kicked and screamed through every window of the house. He got so scared after 3 hours, he left, and I chased him in my car to follow him and got in a car accident.
I would be so freaking scared, bro.
It's not just to be noted, I haven't heard from Jason since the night I went to his house when I was high on meth, May 8th, 2019.
Yeah, that probably should be the last time. Like, no offense, but that's a little... That's on another level.
No, for sure. I get really angry. Like, my last boyfriend I was always threatening to break up with because he, like, would have sex with me, like, 6 times a day.
So pretty here.
He's like, I don't want to say his name because everyone's like, stop talking about
Was it Jason?
Yeah. Yeah.
You would make Jason have sex with you 6 times a day?
Yeah, he got penis injections for me towards the end. He talked about it on his
Let's
podcast.
go.
Yeah, he was getting these, like, penis injections, so he was hard all the time.
I just never know what she's gonna say. I never know. It's like... I'm so sorry, y'all. Not penis shots. Look, I don't think you should be doing drugs if you have a mental issue. Like any sort of mental illness that you don't know if you diagnosed, undiagnosed. You need to stay very far away from the meths and the cokes and the... What's the others that are like uppers? All of that. whatever. That, you just really need to stay away from it because, I mean, can you imagine how manic she was? She drove into his house. Anyways, you guys, as you can see, I am literally speechless. I have nothing to say because I did not know, I hadn't seen, that really just messed me up, bro. What the heck? Yo, you are Shane. Like, you're Shane just in another body. Just overlooked. Yikes. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this video. Please let me know. We will talk and discuss more down below. Again, if you did make it all the way to the end, let me know by putting the 100 emoji, okay? And that's it. Just put the 100 emoji. I'm gonna confuse people. At least the people that don't watch till the end. We're gonna confuse them. Just have them like, what is going on? I don't understand. Also, let's do this. My new sweater. I got a new sweater. It says Paranoid. Guess what the back says? Now, if you're on my close friends on Instagram and you already know, be quiet. If you're not on my close friends on Instagram, why aren't you? Put your Instagram down below if you want to be on my close friends. So let me know down below. Anyways, I'm gonna go wash my face. I definitely can see that I'm glowing or whatever is going on here. I'm looking a little orange. Child, love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.
Pulling out the coupe in the lot, 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box, hit the lick.